working? Good to go.
Yes. All right, buddy. Bye, fellows. Have a nice guys.
But let me ask you something. What about the?
The thing.
So I have to move this to the.
Sorry, continue. Or you can
No, I'm just.
No te puedo mandar bromas, no puedo hacer unos verdes para que los puedas salir. Ya, como. ¿Te escuchas?
because he will see us through here.
Yeah.
But you can share the screen like this. People can see the video. What you are doing.
Okay.
Mira.
Share. This. Stop sharing. But here.
Let me go to the.
Stay to share exactly this. Just give students will take this. We will check on the file. Alright. Yeah, so you can put the TV, they will see exactly this, and the person in the video can see this. Very good to go. Exactly. So when you want to stop sharing,
Okay. Good idea.
Perfect. Alright, again. How many class?
Oh, wow. Okay. Do you know anything about Ronaldo? No? No.
Nunca leí un Carlos que te conoce.
¿Carlos Reyes?
No sé. Solo sé que dice que te conoce, que te mucho que te conoce. Uno de los dos también.
No, también.
No sé, lo ve.
Bueno, no, también.
Yo te conocí. Por WhatsApp. Pero te conocí.
We check.
¿No?
¿Qué cariño?
Era esa. Nada. Ay, pero no van a creer. ¿Avisó esta Paula? No,
Porque no tengo.
O esta, nada.
Papas.
Ay, pero me se cayó en el río buscando.
Paula, oye, Paula, oye. Paula. Sol, arena y cerveza. Más todo pedido. A ver. ¿Sabes qué dices por igual cuando no encuentro la letra de tu canción? Vale, que no se entere nadie, pero el estudio le acaba de robar esta letra.
¿Cómo es tu primo?
Ah,
¿Recuerdas?
number one, number two, number three, no. Okay, we are going to do number three and number four because we need to do that. This is our third lesson about prepositions, and we have two in or at prepositions of place, and we have when you use to, you use to when you go to some place. For example, I'm going to, in this case. We are going to London next week. Or a walk from my house to the city center. Or what time do you go to bed? Yes or no? Okay. And then we have the other one. When you use the other one is in or at. Yes, in a situation. So you use be, stay, or do something. For example, we have Piccadilly Circus is in London. My brother lives in Italy. And my best shops are in the city center. Also, we have I like in bed. Also used for be, stay, do on something. And we have the bus is at the airport, yes. Anne was at work yesterday, and I met her at the party, or Anne stay at her brother's house. Also remember this, you always be at home, yes? You go, you come, you work, and home you don't use to. I am tired, I'm going home, okay? You don't use at, you don't use to when you go to. Or do you walk home? You don't say, do you walk to home or do you walk at home? No. You don't use preposition.
At home, it's in Canada.
Yes, at home. Yes. Where are you? At home. But when you move, you can say, I am going to home or I am going at home. You don't use anything. So you use home. Be, stay, do something or at home. I am staying at home this evening. Yes, because you are staying, you are not moving. And where's Anne? At home. Okay. Now we have arrive in, at, or I get to. You arrive in class, the country. Example, I arrived in Italy, I arrived in Paris. They arrived in England last week. I arrived at. You see the difference? Arrive in and arrive at. You arrive at different places. You arrive at the station or you arrive at work. What time did you arrive at the hotel? And then get. you get to? What time did you get to the hotel? Or what time did you get to Paris? Get home or arrive home. I was tired when I got home, or I was tired when I arrived home. So you use to, in, and at. Let's check. Easy? Yes. And let's see. Okay. We have complete these sentences with to or in. And we have the example. I like reading in bed. Number two, what do you think about number two?
Where are going? You say next one.
We are going
Two.
to, because you are moving to, yes? We are going to Italy next month. Number three,
Sure is on holiday in Italy at the moment.
in Italy at the moment. Excellent. Number four,
Go to the bank today.
I must go to the bank today. Very good. Number five, I was tired, so
I started to reflect.
okay. You stayed what?
In bed.
In bed. Yes. You always stay in bed.
Es tarde o temprano.
Late? That way. Okay. And now we have, what time do you usually go to bed? Yes. Number seven, does this bus, yes, go to? Mhm. Number eight, would you like to live in another country? All right. Now at this time you have to use to or at if it is necessary. Some cases you don't need to.
I'm tired. I'm going at home.
I'm tired. I'm going home. Yes, because you don't use any preposition. Number three,
Very well.
Mhm.
Let's go to the doctor.
to the doctor. Yes. Number four,
Well, you like come to a party.
yes. Would you like to come to a party on Saturday?
Is this at home?
Yes.
So tomorrow she is going to work.
No.
At work.
No, that's all right. She's gone to work. Yes, that's all right. She's gone to because it's moving. Yeah? Okay. And number six. Do it at the same time. Doesn't matter.
20,000.
20,000. Yes.
20,000 people.
Where?
In the football match.
At the football.
In the football match. At the football match. To the football match.
At the football match.
And remember this. Up there says use to or at. Not in.
At
At the football match. Number seven. Why?
Go
To home. Yeah,
Why do you go home? No preposition. No. When you use home, no preposition.
Boy jumped into the river and swam to another side.
To the other side. Yes, because he's moving. He's moving. Yes, Asia. Right.
There were other different ways.
Waiting where?
At the bus stop.
At the bus stop. And number 10.
We had a movie meal or work restaurant, and then we went back to
We had
the
meal
at a restaurant,
At a restaurant.
and then we went back to the hotel.
And then we went back to the hotel. Very good. Now, in this case, you have to use or to, at, or in. And we have the example. I am not going out this afternoon.
and stay at home.
Yes.
We are going to a concert tomorrow evening.
Yes, we are going where? To a concert. I went
in New York plus your quick. Your
I went to. Yes. Yes, because you are moving to some place. I went to New York last
How
year.
long did you stay in New York?
How long did you stay in New York?
This year, we have to go to Canada to visit some friends.
Of course, because you are moving to a country. Number 6, shall we go?
To the cinema.
Of course, you are moving. Shall we go to the cinema? Then,
Is there a restaurant? Is there a restaurant?
At the station.
of course, at the station. Number 8,
after the accident, 3 people were taken in hospital.
we're taken
To.
to.
Porque fueron llevados al.
Taken, what is it?
Taken, llevados. Llevados. After the accident, 3 people were taken to the hospital, yes? Or to hospital, in
How
this case.
often did you go to the dentist?
To the dentist, yes. 10. Is Diane here?
She's
Place? At. No, she's at Anne's. That means that está en la casa de Ana. Okay. My house is at the end of the street. Number 12, I went. Yes, I went. You are moving. Yeah. I went to Mary's house, but she
was
At home?
at home. Yes, but she wasn't at home. Okay. 13, the where?
not so hard to work at home.
So she had to work at home, to home. She had to work home. Yes or no? Are they clear? Okay. 14, what do you study at university? I didn't go
To the.
to university or to the university. Okay. And now complete the sentences with to, at, or in if it is necessary. Some cases, no preposition. What about number 1, my brother? What time?
What time do you usually get at work?
Get at
To work?
to work.
Work?
I don't know.
To work because what time do you get
In the work?
to?
Okay. Let me show you something. Don't forget this. Remember this part? Get. You get to a place, or you get to, or at, or you arrive. Yes. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Now, what time do you usually get to work? What time do you usually get home? Yes, you don't use any preposition. What time do you usually get home? Number 3, what time did you arrive
At the party.
at the party? 4, when did you arrive?
In London.
When did you arrive
In.
to London?
Are in the
In, yes, in or cities, in London. Number 5, what time does the train get
Paris.
to Paris? And 6, we arrive home very late. Yes, very good. Now, sure, go. And then we have complete the following sentences about you. At 3 o'clock this morning, I was in bed, obviously. Natalia, yesterday I went. Yesterday. Yesterday I went.
Once is the past
Past of go. I went.
I want to the
I went to.
school.
I went to school.
Want to
Where?
school. Oh,
Ayer mismo.
por eso ayer fui.
Where? Yes. I
I
went.
went to the park.
Okay. Yesterday I went to Barranca. Yes or no? You went to Barranca yesterday? No? Really? Where did you go? ¿A dónde fuiste?
Ayer al colegio mío.
Ah, I went to my daughter's.
My
I went to my
school.
daughter's school. Ah, okay, very good. Ah, okay. How old is she? How old is she?
2 years.
2 years old. And she's in antejardín, prejardín,
¿Cómo se llama el
Yes. Okay, very good. What about you, Maria Paula? Yesterday I went.
I went.
I went. What? I went to the airport. Yesterday I went to the airport. Okay. At 11 o'clock yesterday morning, where were you? At 11 o'clock yesterday morning, where were you? I was at home, yes. Natalia, at 11 o'clock in the morning, where were you?
Since
Uh-huh.
where?
¿Dónde? Where?
I was
At home.
at home.
What about you, Maria Paula? At home too?
Es que nosotros siempre están en la casa esperando el almuerzo.
Really?
I was.
I was at. I went to, or I was at.
I was.
At the airport. Okay. Okay. One day, where would you like to go?
I
Yes.
go to go.
Go to? Yes. To Santa Marta?
I like to go to Germany.
To Germany. Yes. What about you, Maria Paula? One of these days, where would you like to go? To go.
I went.
To go to.
To go to, I don't know. Yes. Okay. I don't like going
Barcelona.
Barcelona. Nice place. Excellent place. Nice. Beautiful. I don't like going.
I like going to the doctor.
I don't like going
Going to
to
the doctor.
to the doctors.
The doctors.
Yes. So you don't like going to the doctors. Dentist.
To
No.
the dentist.
No. Yes. What about you? You don't like going where, Maria Paula? Where? You don't like going to
English class.
the hospital?
En inglés es snake.
Explanation. It's like from.
To the snake's home.
Snakes.
Presidente, no sé qué.
Pero una, la otra no.
¿Cómo así? Oh,
How many?
No, es que él tiene madrastra y mamá. Entonces,
Ah.
Me había preocupado, Natalia.
Yes, yes. Yes, you're right. Yes. So, both are bad or no?
Una le da regalos y la otra la regaña.
¿El otro regaña? Yes, Natalia. Okay. Okay, let's practice our understanding in this.
Sí.
At 9 o'clock yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry. At 9 o'clock yesterday evening.
Pardon?
Yes. Noche.
I was
I was in my house.
At home.
At home.
Uh-huh.
I was. ¿Cómo se dice para completar la oración? Sí, estoy en mi casa. Estuve en mi casa, pero.
I was at home. I am going home. I am at home. Always ask if you are
Cuando estás a otra persona.
at, for example, at Natalia's house. Yes?
At 9 o'clock yesterday evening, I was at Juliet's house.
At Juliet's house. Yes. What about you, my brother? At 9 o'clock in the evening. Where were you? At home? At the cinema?
Yes.
Yes?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Please, someone translate number 1.
How many cinemas?
Cinemas. But I, remember? There are?
There are so many cinemas.
Where?
In the center of the city.
In the center of the city. Yes. Maria Paula, what about number 2?
What?
What?
Occur.
No. Time.
Arrive. Tomorrow.
Yes, but it's past tense. What time?
Arrive. Was. Did.
Did. What time did?
Arrive.
Did
You. Arrive.
to
Madrid.
Madrid. What time did you arrive to Madrid? Yes. Natalia, number 3.
Luis going to France yesterday.
Luis, past tense, went
Luis went
to
to France
yesterday. Yeah, okay. Samuel, what about number 4?
Normally we go to bed early.
Normally we go to bed
late.
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 Normally we go to bed
But
late.
we don't go.
Oh, yes. Normally we don't go to bed late. Yes. Next. Number 5, Maria Paula.
They were.
They are not at home.
They are not at home.
At home.
Yes. Where are they? Se fue.
Went to
Okay, ese está en presente perfecto. They have gone to the cinema, yes? They have gone to the cinema. Number 6.
what do you say?
Era,
What?
I was, you were,
Was very late when I arrived to home.
when I arrived home.
Arrived home.
Yes.
Home.
Normally,
Arrived.
Normally I arrive to the office at 8:50.
at 8:15. And the last one, Maria Paula.
We saw Ahora, correct?
In,
Correct.
at the party. We, cuando, acuérdate, bueno, we saw, bueno, en este caso vimos, or we met Laura at the party. Okay, so we use in, at, in different situations. Yes, 3 situations. Practice is what we need. Now, let's finish this part with this because this is important when you talk about aviation. Yes, under, behind, and opposite, or between, or next to. Yes, or in front of, or behind. Check. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 people. We have A, B, C, E, A, B, C, E, D, yes. And we have the example, A. A is next to B, yes? Or A is beside B. It's the same thing, next to, al lado de, right? Now, B is between A and C, yes? D is in front of B. Está adelante, right? And E is behind B. All right? Also, A is on the left, C is on the right, and B is in the middle. Right? That is talking about next to, beside, between, in front of, or behind. On the left, on the right, and in the middle. Okay. All right. According to this information, we have another one. We use opposite and in front of. Don't get confused with opposite or in front of. Those are different. Opposite and front. For example, A is sitting in front of B. You see? In front of B. A is sitting opposite C. A. Yes. And C is sitting opposite A. Okay? Is like in Spanish. B is adelante. I mean, A is adelante. Yes. But in English we use in front of. Enfrente de. Nosotros decimos enfrente de cuando estamos así. En este caso es opposite. Yes.
I am in front of someone.
You are in front of Samuel, and Samuel is behind you. You are next to Maria Paula and between Maria Paula and me.
I'm sitting opposite to Bishop.
Yes, and we are sitting opposite. Yes, you are behind Natalia. Natalia is in front. Well, she moves like this. In front of you, and she moves. She's going to be opposite to her or opposite to me. Okay, easy. Now, by. By means also next to or beside. Where are you? Right here by the window, or next to the window, or beside the window. But in this case, we use our house is by the sea. Where is your house? By the sea, by the park, by the mountains. Yes. Who is that man by the window? By the window. Yes. Next to means. Is there a phone here? Yes, by the door. Okay, by the door. All right, that is by. Don't forget that. And then we have under. Yes, under. Under the table, under the tree. Under the tree. And we have the cat is under the table. Yes or no? Yes. The the girl is standing under a tree. Yes. And I am wearing a jacket under my coat. All right? That is for under. But also we have above. And above the line and below the line. Example, the pictures are above the shelves.
Above is putting.
Above means arriba, sin tocar, sin contar. Yes? Above the shelves.
For example, the air conditioner
Yes,
is above
the board.
board.
Yes, the air conditioning is above the board and the board is below the air conditioning. Yes, below.
Above six.
Yeah. What about the TV?
TV is in front of the board.
It is in front of the board. Yes. And it's opposite to you. Yes.
Is below to the air conditioner.
Ah.
No.
Well, yes, you can say that. It's below. Yes. And
Is
Under.
on the table. Not on the
on the table.
On the table.
Under.
On the table.
Under the
Si está debajo, sí. Okay. All right. A little bit confused.
¿Cómo era?
Under the
Yes. Let's
Pero,
check.
por ejemplo, el gato también se puede decir que está below. Porque el gato no está acá pegado a la mesa.
Okay.
El chicle sí está.
Pero hablamos de above y below cuando están pegados a la pared.
Pegado a la pared con la mesa.
Más no debajo de la mesa. Cuando tú dices debajo de la mesa, hablas de under. Debajo de la cama, under. Debajo del objeto, pegado a algo, sí, below. Es below. Okay. Now, according to that, information, we have check the position of people in the picture and complete the sentences. For example, Ali. Yes, we have A is Alan, B is Barbara, C is Colleen, D is Dana, E is Emma, and F is Frank. Okay?
Frank, where is Frank?
Frank is F. Frank is what?
Frank is sitting next to Emma.
Frank is sitting next to.
Because Emma is sitting in the middle and
Because Emma is what? Sitting.
By al lado de.
Sí, cuando hablamos de persona, hablamos de next to. Cuando hablamos de objetos, es by.
Emma is front of Barbara. Emma is
Wait. Am I sitting where? Am I sitting?
in front of Barbara.
Yes. Am I sitting in front of Barbara? Excellent.
Emma is sitting in the middle.
Yes, you can say
Between.
or between. In the middle or between. Yes. You can say, am I sitting in the middle of, or in the middle or between? Dana, what about Dana?
Next to
to
Yes. Dana is sitting
front.
next to Emma.
The
Yes.
front is sitting in front of Colin.
Yes. Fran is sitting in front of Colin. And Alan?
Alan in behind.
Behind.
Yes.
Alan is standing.
Alan is standing.
There's something Barbara.
No.
On the left.
On, very good. On the left, on the right, always. On my left, on my right. And Barbara is standing
In the middle.
in the middle. Barbara is in the middle. Or if you want, you can say between Alan and Colin. Yes? You say, Barbara is standing between, pero tienes que nombrar a los dos. Cuando dices in the middle, in the middle. Yes. Very good. Now, check. The cat? The cat is under the table.
The house is front of the tree.
The house is in front of the tree and the tree is
Behind
behind the house.
the house.
Good. What about the plane?
The plane is between to the sun and the
Well, yes. The plane is between the sun and the clouds.
cloud.
Okay, ¿qué otra podemos decir?
Sun.
Dímelo, que está encima de las nubes.
Is
The plane is in front.
above the cloud
The plane is above, yes,
and below the sun.
and below the sun. Okay. Now, she is
In front.
Of the piano.
in front of the piano. Very good. And the piano is
Behind.
behind
To the left.
behind her.
Behind her.
Yes. She is in front of the piano and the piano is behind her. Very good. The cinema.
Cinema is in front of the whatever. In the store.
Well, in this case you can say the cinema is across. Cuando hay una calle, cuando es una calle no puede ser in front of. Digo, across the shop. Pero en este caso es the cinema is on the right or on the left.
The
right.
Yes, correct. She is what? She's sitting where? She's sitting next to, yes, pero hay otra que aprendemos.
Ese sería al lado de
Yes.
punto next.
Acuérdate que es un objeto.
Beside.
Mhm. La otra que me dice.
Bye.
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 I am next to you. She's by the telephone. Okay. The switch. You see the switch? The switch is what?
Below.
Below the window. The switch is below the window. Okay. Check this because these prepositions are very important for you when you apply. Yes or no? Below, under, above, on the right. Excuse me. ¿En la qué?
Under es debajo.
Under, debajo.
Arriba significa
Above.
above. For example, we are above the present. For example.
We are above the
The present. Present. We are above the present.
when you are flying, yes, we are flying above, yes, because you are not touching. Well, in this case, you can say we are flying over, yes. Esa es una preposición, over, We are flying over. Estás volando, pero no estás tocando. Ahí se usa over.
Over la
Sí. We are flying over the dam.
the dog.
Yes.
Okay.
Over es cuando tú cruzas un lugar sin tocarlo. O sea, estás en movimiento, ¿ok? El over cuando estás en movimiento, el above cuando estás quieto. I am above this. I am over. Estoy saltando, estoy pasando, estoy cruzando. Over. I am flying. Yes, you can. Right now, I am. Yes, you can say, I am going to jump over the table. I am going to jump over the table. Yes. Okay, and we have this. You see this? The cupboards.
The cupboard is above the
Sink. Sink. S-E-S-E. S-I-N-K. Sink.
sink is below
Lavaplatos, yes. Okay. Number 9. Number 9 says there are some shoes
under the bed.
under, very good, under the bed. And the plant is the piano next to.
By two.
And you can say the plant is by the piano because, yes, by the piano. Yes. And Paul what? Paul is sitting opposite to piano. Opposite to piano. Excellent. And in Britain, we drive on the left. Yes. In Britain, we drive on the left. Okay. What about this one?
The post office is next to the supermarket. Sorry.
No. Check. Use in front of. So we already have next to. The bank is next to the bookshop. Now, in front of.
From time of
The what?
Theater.
Yeah. What? What did you say? The what? No.
Expresión y nombre de la
Before
persona.
in front of
Pero
We have-
contain puede ser frente de.
Yes. Yes. The fountain is
in front of
in front of or the what? What? Theater. Theater. The theater. The theater. No. The theater. The fountain is in front of the theater. Theater. Okay. Opposite.
The fountain is opposite to the bank.
Yeah. Yes.
Pero si es una rayita que diga.
Yes, it's opposite. Also, you can say it is across. Across or opposite. Yes. Next to.
The bank is next to
pound office.
No. But post office is. So bookshop and the bank. Yes. You can say the bookshop is next to the bank or the bank is next to.
supermarket.
Yes.
A post office is above the bookshop.
Yes, that's right.
And the bookshop is between the bank and supermarket.
Yeah. See? With this part, talking about grammar. What about number 1? Yes, the bank is at Always at the end.
Of the street.
What is the bracket? At the end of the street.
To the right.
To the right. To. Well, at the end of the street on your right. Ahí sí tienes que usar el posesivo. On your right. Or to the right. Number 2.
Paulo is sitting in front of me.
Pasado. Se sentó. Ajá. Pablo, si el presente sit down, el pasado será sat down. So Pablo sat down in front of me. What? Yes.
Teresa was next to black
Yes.
behind.
Excellent. Number 3, Maria Paula, what do you think about the supermarket?
Supermarket next to
Yes.
in front of the hospital.
In front of. Well, if we say it in Spanish, enfrente de is opposite. Yes. What about number 5? Somewhere, number 5. I'm sorry, number 4. Our house.
Our house is no, sorry, is behind to the park, next to the school.
Next to the school. Very good. Number 5. Number.
Do you say are you?
There is. There is.
There is post box.
A mailbox.
Opposite the
Museum.
in front of the library.
Library, yes. Very good. Maria Paula, number 6.
Ooh.
Ooh.
¿Cómo lo llevo?
Where? El vestido.
Where?
¿Qué vistes? ¿Qué estás
What
vistiendo
were-
o qué llevas? Yes. What are you
Where?
wearing? What are you wearing? Yes.
What are
The
On the shirt, on the shirt.
Under, yes. What are you wearing under your shirt or your blouse or your coat or your jacket? Under. Mhm. Samuel, number 7.
This picture
Uh-huh.
is good here.
Is right? Yes.
It's good here. Under the how can I say lamp?
Lamp
Under the lamp between the two windows.
between the 2 windows. Yes? So now you have. So now we have next to, besides, between, in front of, on the right, on the left, opposite, in front, by, beside, under, above, and below. Yes or no?
Below, it's
Below. Below.
This picture is below, is very below the lamp.
Yeah, you can say the picture is below the lamp. Yes. Below. Very good. And beside. Questions about prepositions in, on, at, to, and the others. No?
Yeah, okay, teacher, you can repeat the word for when we use at in or on in the when I say for example I don't know a day of the weekend or
Yes. Yes. Okay, let me check. Right here. Remember this, okay? You use on for the days of the week. On Monday, yes? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, yes? On for the days of the week, always. You use in for the month of the year. January, February, March, da 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 da. Also, you use on when you use a month of the year plus date. For example, what day is today? Today is, well, we did this on January 23rd. Yes? You use this one and the month and you have date. And you use only in when you have number. Also, you said on weekends or on weekend. What else?
On holidays?
And holidays. Yes?
And is for example, an hour.
At is for hour or time, yes? At 3 o'clock. Or for big places. At the shopping center. At the airport. At
The school.
at school. Yes. At school. Okay. No more questions? Okay. Now, we are going to continue with your book. Remember, we did number 7, number 8. I mean, we did number 6. We did number 7, then number 8, and then no, we haven't checked this one. No. Types of airspeed? No.
With the last one in the page.
Yes, we stopped in
I was quite curious.
Yes. Today we are going to check types of airspeed. Do you remember types of airspeed in Spanish?
The 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So, let me get the CD.
Ese todo está muy ¿Sí, bonita? Hello, dear friends. El forno. El color.
Career path, civil aviation.
Alright. Today today we are going to continue with Unit 9, talking about distance and speed. and we are going to talk about types of airspeed. Let's listen and read at the same time. Let me see. It is this one.
Unit 7, Radio Basics 2.
Oops, so good.
Unit 8, Radio Basics 3. Exercise 5, page 19.
And this one.
Exercises 6 and 7, page 19.
Okay, this one.
Unit 9, Distance and Speed.
Okay.
Exercise 5, page 21.
Chapter 3, Types of Airspeed. There are many types of airspeed. Remember that indicated airspeed is what your instrument reads. Calibrated airspeed is corrected for errors and is more accurate. True airspeed and equivalent airspeed are also different. True airspeed refers to the air around the aircraft. Equivalent airspeed refers to the air at sea level. Ground speed is speed relative to the ground. Always know which type of airspeed you are using. Be aware of different units of measurement. A knot measures speed. A nautical mile measures distance. Some places use mph, miles per hour, and others use kph, kilometers per hour. Always indicate your units of measurement.
All right.
What unit of measurement?
Exercises 6 and 7, page.
Unidades de medida, para medir. Okay. Units of measurement. Unidades de medida. Okay. According to this, we have in number 1, we have question number 1. What are some measures of speed? Talking about speed, we have number 1. What are some measures of speed?
¿Qué mencionaste de la velocidad?
O sea, ¿qué tipo de velocidad hay?
What?
True speed, accurate airspeed.
Yes, we have true speed, indicated speed, calibrated speed, and ground speed. Yes, all those are different. Question number 2. What unit is an air distance measured in?
Mile,
Nautical miles.
miles per hour,
Miles per hour
and
and
kilometers per hour.
kilometers.
Per hour.
Okay. Now, in the reading part, we have read the chapter of speed. Well, we already answered the question. Number 1. What is the main purpose of the chapter? A, B, C, or D? The main purpose is to explain how pilots measure speed, to describe different type of airspeed, to help a pilot calculate airspeed, or to compare different airspeed
I
instruments.
think it's letter B to describe different type of airplanes. No?
You think that there is A, B, or C?
B.
B. Really?
No.
No?
To explain how pilots measure airspeed.
To compare different airspeed instruments? No.
You are right, sir. To describe different types of airspeed. Why? Because we are going to talk about indicated airspeed, calibrated airspeed, true airspeed, equivalent airspeed, and ground speed. All right. In part 2, In part 2 says, which of the following is often inaccurate? Because it is not correct for others. What do you think?
Ground speed.
Inaccurate means no es exacto.
Indicator speed.
Indicated speed. Nunca es exacto. ¿Yes or no? Indicated speed. Number 3, which of this is not explained in the chapter? Different types of airspeeds, different instruments for reading speeds, the difference between indicated speed and calibrated speed, or the different units used to measure airspeed.
I think it's very big because it's not commented.
It is not explained in this chapter. Yes, they are not explaining anything about instruments. Only they are talking about different kind of speeds. Very good.
What's number 3?
Yes, number 3 is B. Yes. We are not talking about instruments.
No vocabulary.
Now we have vocabulary. And in our vocabulary we have air speed, ground speed, knot, nautical mile, true speed, and equivalence. Air speed. Number 1.
A pilot measured his airspeed speed by set of a nautical mile per hour or 1 knot.
Not.
No fue mi culpa.
Not.
The pilot had to decide which type of airspeed
Yes.
to measure.
Air speed to measure. To measure.
1,852 meters is the same as 1 nautical mile.
Yes. 1,852 meters is the same like a nautical mile.
The co-pilot measure ground speed to see how fast the plane was moving in relation to the ground.
In relation to the ground, yes.
Ahí adentro toda feliz.
Yes, yes, they-
Y bien poco de niños llorando diciendo, no, estaba feliz por ahí cuando veo todos llorando, mira, porque están llorando, que no hacen nada, que se echó a llorar.
Pilot Roger
Use.
the true speed.
If you want to see how fast this, he said,
Equivalent
flying, you check what?
Equivalent.
Yeah, equivalent.
Equivalent.
Equivalent. Very good.
The last one is
Pronunciation.
true airspeed.
And Pilot Stevens measure what?
True airspeed based on the ordinary around the
Yes, excellent, you see?
No.
Okay. In number 4, we have read each and the sentence better and choose the words specific in the blanks. We have indicated and calibrated speed. Airspeed, yes, that is.
correct.
is correct. Correct.
Yes.
And the other is indication.
Obviously. Oh, wow. It's not always accurate because it is not correct. Now, what about miles per hour or kilometers per hour?
A measure that is based on miles is miles per hour.
Obviously. And a measure that uses kilometers. Yes, and a measure that is kilometers is kilometers per hour. Now,
Come on, happy birthday.
come on, happy birthday. Okay.
Listen and read.
Now we are going to listen and read.
Equivalent
Equivalent.
refers to the air at sea level.
At sea level, yes. Okay. Now we are going to listen and complete number 7 first. And then we will do reading and comprehension. Okay, according to this, please complete number 7.
Exercises 6 and 7, page 21.
Mr. Henry, I have a few questions about airspeed.
Your
Of course, Linda. What do you want to know?
what do you want to know?
Indicated airspeed and calibrated airspeed confuse me a little.
Confuse me? Confuse me? Confuse me? The airspeed confuse me? Confuse me?
Confused me? Yeah, a little.
A
little.
Well, do you know which one is more accurate?
Accurate.
¿Doble
No.
C?
Yes.
Ah.
Calibrated airspeed because it's corrected for errors.
Ready?
Exactly. So, but what are you confused about?
Okay, let's listen again.
Exercises 6 and 7, page 21.
Mr. Henry, I have a few questions about airspeed. Of course, Linda. What do you want to know? Indicated airspeed and calibrated airspeed confuse me a little. Well, do you know which one is more accurate? Calibrated airspeed because it's corrected for errors. Exactly. So, what are you confused about? I don't get what kinds of errors can happen in indicated airspeed. Well, indicated airspeed depends on air pressure. If that changes quickly, the indicated airspeed could be inaccurate.
Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Now, according to that listening, we have in number 6 to complete. Number 1, the woman is confused about indicated and calibrated airspeed. Yes or no?
True.
True. Number 2, indicated airspeed is more accurate than calibrated speed.
False.
False. 3, changes in air pressure creates calibrated speed errors.
True. False.
Really? Think about it.
I think it's false because calibrated speed is when it's on.
Yes.
Todos tienen en cuenta ya, exacto.
In calibrated speed, yes. Okay, that is it.
Porque es el speaking ahora.
Okay, let's do the speaking, but I have another speaking for you. Pilots.
A menos de que yo esté miradita, ya, si es que yo me pongo me pinto.
¿Sabes cuál es el vino?
Sí, es un rojo oscuro.
Sí, no, no.
Cuando yo me pongo así más o menos, un rojo oscuro, es como me arde.
Okay, I'm on this instructor.
Okay. Who is going to be the student? You.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Excuse me. I have a few questions about Earth.
What question do you
I'm confused about indicator airspeed and calibrated airspeed.
do you know which one is something
Sometimes.
is accurate?
Indicator airspeed isn't correct for errors, right?
Exactly. So what are you confused about?
I don't get what kinds of errors can happen in indicator airspeed.
No more. Yes. Okay. Now, Maria Paula, you are going to be the planning instructor. Yes. And Natalia, you are going to be the student. No, you were the student.
No, I'm just a
Now you are going to be the student. Excuse me.
Excuse me, I have a few because I have few questions about Earth.
No problem, what question?
I'm confused about indicator airspeed, calibrated airspeed.
You know which one I sometimes can
Indicator airspeed is incorrect for error, right?
something. So what are you confused about?
I don't get working of error can happen in the care.
Okay. Okay. Very good. So, talking about and thinking about this, we have our last exercise in writing 9. We have indicated versus calibrated airspeed. Indicated speed is what?
indicator is the airspeed. No, this, no, sorry, the indicator airspeed is shown for the instrument.
The indicated, yes.
Is shown for the instrument.
It is shown by an instrument, yes.
And instrument.
That is the indicated, yes.
Or indicator speed is the speed of the wind,
Mhm.
como si fuera
Outside
outside of the plane.
of the plane, yes. What about calibrated airspeed? What is calibrated airspeed? No? Remember? Calibrated?
Is when we correct the error for error.
Yes, is when, well, after being corrected for errors. And which one is more accurate?
The more accurate is calibrated airspeed because it's correct.
Because it takes errors into account. Yes, that is talking about.
What's the meaning of accurate? Más correct?
Exacto.
Exacto.
Exacto. Accurate means exacto. Yes, exacto. Okay. So we did the prepositions and we did the distance of the speed. Okay. I got a question. Tomorrow, are you coming, Maria Paula? Yes. Tomorrow, are you coming, Natalia? Yes. Tomorrow. Are you
We
coming?
don't have in Aviation nothing in this week, only the flight.
No?
No.
What?
I don't know.
So you don't have anything to do this week in Aviation? Nothing?
Only
Flying or nothing?
For the flight. Oh, flight, I don't know because she.
Are you flying? No. You don't know yet.
You.
Are you flying
You will not.
this week?
No, because
Okay, this week nothing.
And you? Nothing? No classes? No classes, no nothing. So,
Only
Yeah,
English
yeah.
and expert this week.
all right. Why? Because tomorrow we have a quiz. You know?
First,
what?
Talking about what?
What?
Exactly.
What?
We are going to do a quiz about prepositions and
exercise for the book.
exercise for this book.
In first,
Natalia, in pairs. And no, we can do it in pairs because you are 3. So in this case, you can do it, you can do it by yourself. So, and remember, we are going to talk about
Ay, pero yo mando por acá.
Natalia. Check. You have to complete this. 6, 7, and 8.
Hasta el 12.
Ah,
¿Por qué?
why?
Ay.
Because you are irresponsible.
You are not responsible.
Ah,
Era bueno que estés.
Dios me manda.
We finish for today.
Yes, for today we finished because we have to stop there because we have to do the quiz tomorrow. Do you have any questions about Unit 6, Unit 7, Unit 8, and Unit 9 of the book?
No.
No? Natalia, are you ready for the quiz?
Today?
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes.
Sure?
I think.
Yes. Remember, you have the book. You have remember the other book, so you can make a review of units 100, 101, 102, 103, and 104. Prepositions in and out. At. Well, you already see behind, under.
Today?
Well, today's lesson. Today's lesson. Yes. No? Right, Paula? Okay. Yes. And also tomorrow we will continue with unit 10 and 11. I don't think we can get 12. I mean 12, but we will do for sure. We will do units 10 and 11, talking about describing a flight and describing a flight. Okay.
Ahí eso no me decía nadie, creo que decía, échame.
Cachulí.
Cachulí es bueno. Violento.
¿Ven, Natalia, cómo al fin que se quedó llorando tu hija esta mañana?
Ay, sí.
Pero se quedó llorando.
Después que me dio rabia porque era la muchacha, la profesora que estaba ahí. No, que entre los niños, que eso lo acomodamos en cualquier salón y más bien después mañana lo traen con escarapela para poderlo clasificar por salones. Ya, bueno, listo, entonces me cogieron a la niña y le entraron, pero digamos, aquí está el portón y la niña la pusieron como a 2 metros del portón y se llevaban los otros y venían por niños y se los llevaban y a mi niña la tenían ahí, me dio una rabia, metí la mano, saqué a la niña y me fue a comer a la tienda hasta que se ocupara ese miércoles que había como una dejar a la niña llorando ahí. Me dio una rabia, pesar, tristeza, pobrecita, la otra toda asustada y llorando sola. Y ya no, en vez de llevársela para un salón, calmarla, no, la dejaron ahí tirada.
Cuando yo me lo hace un jardín, cuando yo quisiera que me paraba, que me iba a casa otra vez.
No quisiera me provoca llorar,
Pero cuando tú la dejaste ahí, ella lloró, ¿no?
No, ella se sintió perdida, claro, un montón de gente. Es que había mucha gente y el portón por donde lo estaban haciendo era pequeño, el grande no lo abrieron, no sé por qué. Entonces, claro, la gente se reunió y, hombre, hagan una fila, llevan niños. No, todo el mundo allá como queriendo deshacer de los hijos, allá metiéndolos como pudieran.
Claro, porque tenía que ir a trabajar.
Y yo no jodaba, hagan una fila y salió más rápido, pero no. Entonces, claro, yo no alcancé a la niña y se fue.